Yo, what's up? Polaris here. I'm super excited to dive into today's video. We're talking about the game that's taken the community by storm since its release on June 17th, 2025, Blitz Royale. Now, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't a big fan at first, but after spending some serious time with it, I've had a complete change of heart. Stick around because I'm about to share my journey with Blitz and the jaw-dropping strategies I've uncovered and why this game just might become your new obsession. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this. Let's get right into it. Alright, so first tip. If you happen to fight someone off spawn, do not hesitate. Off spawn fights are generally bots and these bots aren't very good. So don't be worried if you're going to a very popular spot, which in this case I'm not really, but if you're in the popular spot, it's all good. Next thing, as far as the medallion that you get randomly, you're honestly better off if it's not a good medallion, because if it's an extremely strong medallion, now everyone's extremely strong, and you'll die a lot faster regardless of your skill level. But I really like the medallion I got here, the Infinite Sprint Nitro medallion. It's a fun medallion, it makes you not take fall damage, but it's also not a huge buff. So here I'm just looking around for players. Honestly, I'm ready to take fights, and I want to stay pretty central to, be able to, here you see I take fight, absolute bot right there by the way, Silent Banana 17, that's a bot name. So you want to stay central so that when the llama spawns, you're going to be close up. Here I'm grabbing the rare chest, and basically just don't get overly confident close to the end, because you'll be fighting bots at the start and then suddenly you get a real player and they just kill you extremely quickly. So you're best off just at the start taking as many fights as you'd like, but then later in the game only take the fights that you absolutely have to. In this game, I believe I only take the very last fight, so stick around to see if I can win. The supply drops, they're actually not bad. The llama doesn't seem to be too popular, which it definitely was at the start. At the start, everybody wanted the llama. Now, it seems to have worn off a bit in popularity, but it gives you a good amount of heals. Speaking of healing, the storm close to the end does 10 ticks of damage, which is an absolute ton. So you really don't want to be caught in that. It'll kill you extremely quickly, especially if you're stuck inside of a building or something. So you want to stay clear of the storm. The first couple, it's okay if you're in storm for a little bit, but close to the end, you definitely want to be prepared and have an early rotate. So you get tons of heals here, but honestly you don't need them, because you're either gonna fully die in a fight because it's a really strong player, or you'll just be fine because you're fighting a bot. I still do carry him for good measure, because sometimes you will barely win a fight or something, but honestly you don't need as many heals as you would carry in the regular game. Also, any long range guns are not worth it, because there are so many people and it's just such a dense game that it's very dense with players that you really do want to there's no point in carrying a sniper and shooting someone from extremely far away. It's just not worth it. Also, you can't pick up crowns in the storm. I learned this the hard way this match that you saw. I got close and the crown disappears. Also, you don't have to do too much to try to get good loot. The good loot will come to you. The game will literally drop you exotics and mythics just at random points in the game. So you don't have to worry if, at the start you don't get something crazy. You see here I got the heisted Blink Mag SMG. Personally, not a big fan of it, not gonna grab it. But you see here, I'm making sure that I'm over here close in storm, and I notice that there are two people left. Gotta let this storm circle shrink. I want to take a bit of a closer fight, and I want to know where this guy is. So here, I'm just waiting. Which really, it's one of the biggest things that separates professional players from players who just want to have a bit of fun or more recreational players. If you want to win tons of games like me, always try to, here, one sec. The guy is getting pretty close. I'm still not going to sneak out, but I'm getting more cautious. But yeah, if you want to win more games, always wait. Oh, so by the way, if there's a video idea you'd like to see, comment it down below. I'll make sure to do it. There we go. Pumped him in the head. That's the easy win. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.